What's good, y'all? It's the Girll Codee. FOXSOUL, our voice, our truth, just mean that you get to protect black art and be free, say what you want, influence the youth, be a positive figure for people, and still get to be yourself and have fun. You see? Hold on.
Eat the boy.
Ew. Is that right? Pull up, fuck shit up, I did. That's regular shit. They say I'm moving different now. I'm in a regular bed. See they tryna fuck on me. Ain't in a regular bed. I just be leaving them pressed out there. I'm not an other bitch. I don't do niggas and I don't do regular. Let them blow my cellular. I try to be humble. I swear to God, they testing my character. Fight over niggas, I'm not a wrestler. We all know what they do to the messenger. So the visit, so I embezzle them. Tell me about checking my temperature. Picture me being regular. Picture me hitting a bitch in her messenger. Picture me stalking these bitches and making an image and hiding myself when I text her. Picture me that. Picture me waiting, I'm never gonna sit on my ass. Picture me that. Know that I'm good, whatever I need in the bag. Say I shouldn't be tweaking, bitch, they tweaking, shit won't stop. Told them please don't touch me, shit get ugly, don't get popped. I don't mean no 5-0 for the 5-0s that I cop. Show love to my Urkels and my niggas touching that rock. Pull up, fuck shit up, I did. That's regular shit. They say I'm moving different now. I'm in a regular bed. See they tryna fuck on me. Ain't in a regular day. I just be leaving them pressed so damn. I'm not an editor, bitch. Pressed so damn.
I'm Sha Bigger.
I'm Hysa Diddy, and we the Girll Codee.
Where I come from is not where, like, how far I want to take my music, because if I just rap about where I came from, it ain't gonna go that far.
However, where we came from definitely has molded us and
Definitely
gave us a lot
Experience.
of intelligence to know and how to maneuver in the direction and where we plan on going.
Right.
So that's why I am happy and grateful to be from Brooklyn, the gutter, the jungle, what they say,
and the
everything.
number one borough of all boroughs, if you want to really get technical.
So like it built soldiers.
If you're not from Brooklyn, you live in 5.
We live at 5 on the gang.
See a lot of heads turning and stuff. A lot of hats is tilting.
The Girll Codee.
It's 2 fire ass artists
Who go by the name of Sha Bigger and Hysa Diddy. You can't forget the 2 L's or the 2 E's in Girll Codee. We are also the best rap duo since the first rap duo ever. That's what I heard.
I heard the same thing. Girll Codee means friendship.
Girll Codee means never run on your mans. That's what Girll Codee means. Girll Codee means that this my diary and what Alicia Keys said, your secret, I'll stay with me.
Yeah. And Girll Codee is his new car better be his only
BM on W.
Put your hands in the air, it's a stick up, stick up. I'm a bad bitch, so that should make it quicker. I got the Glock on my hip, you'll get hit up, hit up. What the fuck is still in that? Take a pick up, bigger. Give me the LOOT loot. I'm coming for the money, so just come up off your jewels. That mean I got the juice now, like a prune now. And if a nigga try to shit, then the bigger coming. And if a nigga give me head, then the bigger coming. Y'all see the big duffel bag, that mean the bigger dumping. Niggas frontin', they ain't really like that. He was fighting for his jewels, now he in the ER fighting for his life back, bozo. I treat you niggas like some broke hoes. No dates, no photos. That's the Girll Codee. That's how we treatin' niggas. Beating niggas down every time we treat these niggas. We don't want no relation, so we beating niggas down. And we keep it in rotation like a merry-go-round. It go down in the DM. I'm looking good from the AM to the PM. I'm looking better every time that I see him. His new car better be his only BM. Or I'm dubbing you. Suck a foot long, fuck I look like subbing you. We shooting fair ones, but if you big, then we jumping you. Listen.
Regular shit is about the irregular shit.
Basically.
So how irregular shit is regular shit.
Because we're different. And
Like
not,
we're irregular.
We're not them, yeah.
So it's like us being irregular, like that's regular. Like we don't do regular. And what's the opposite of regular? Irregular.
And we notice that every time we pull up somewhere. Like it's
different. You know, we bring a lot.
We bring the vibe like to every occasion, everybody house.
But it's in every way. I feel like on some positive stuff too. Like even if everybody's down, we're gonna make sure everybody in here is happy because
uplifted, yes.
we don't want no sad faces. We want to turn your frown upside down. Yes. And then I feel like it wasn't like Ron Browns produced it, so I feel like it was automatically like some real New York party. We about to get lit and
everybody turn up.
I'm like, pop champagne. So I was like, nah, let me get on my. Well, people said ASAP Ferg. I feel like that was dope because his energy is really like up and high.
But that's that Girll Codee shit.
Facts.
Lord. This is my lung right here.
Right.
I can't breathe.
I've had her my whole life, y'all. And you see how I just call my diary? That's literally like how our relationship started. We call it an relationship. Yeah. Feel me? And that's my diary. That's been my diary since the first time I ever met her.
No, for real.
Since I was a jit. And she's my diary to this very day.
Yeah. And she know all my business.
I say, because at the end of the day, I feel like people be trying to do the math because they be trying to add, subtract, and do divide and all that to see how old we are. We got y'all. We all niggas.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we've known each other our whole lives.
Right.
We went to like high school, middle school.
Yeah, we went to.
But that don't mean y'all can try to figure out our age.
Exactly. Nah, music is dead for you to express yourself. So it was like, I don't really like telling people how I feel, so I'm going to just put it in the track. Like, let me just spit something real fast. Let me put some words together over a beat, and y'all going to hear how I feel right there.
I feel like hearing Biggie Smalls made me say, nah, I want to rap. Like, I feel like I already love music. I wanted to be an artist, but I never knew what I wanted to do in music. And then I heard Biggie, and I'm like, oh, nah, like, I need to do this. Like, he just sound like the smartest street guy ever. Like, and I just love that. And I was like, nah, I need to do what he do and find a way to be myself and not sound dumb either. Because that's one of my little pet peeves as a lyricist. Like, I love, showing people that I'm still me and I could say what I have to say and I don't have to adjust it to you. I'm talking my shit.
Got it when they talk real life. They be capping, they ain't got it, make that cap sound nice. If I'm behind you when it's yellow, better take that life. I had my blankets getting sturdy, huh? I be doing dirty, huh? If they wanna see us, they gon' see us, less than 30 of them. Tell these bitches knock it off, my orders letting rock and soul. Y'all can tell them, they don't make enough for what these problems cause. Fuck a course, laughing it off. This shit hysterical, cause we historical, so nobody really comparable. I see they linking up, sweet, just another pair to chew. I don't play games, so truth is that I dare you to. Good day, New York, not the Fox 5. It's a good day, cause they pray that I plummet. Sally, the price high, side eyes peeping. They see my eyes wide, slide by. They can't stand me, I tell them likewise. Fuck it though, niggas can't stand you, it's gonna be ton of those. They watching what they say out they mouth, because we running those. Give me 60 seconds, I'ma treat them like a minute man. Throw my hoodie on, but don't mistake me for no killer fan. Make them taste the rainbow if I walk into a Zimmerman. Beefing over broccoli, get stomped out with a Timberland. Bigger or Diddy, either way you pick the damn. Say that I should smile, mean mug like a MAGA cup. Plus I got the juice in it, take it if you bad enough. Causing all this friction, freaking frack shit ain't adding up. Ain't worried about no pussy, just the fish of the day. The way to tell me what it is, I want that fillet. If I kept hating on my mind, how would I really get paid? I left my ex-babe saucy, he should've obeyed. Oh don't you worry, I'ma make him serve our whole plate. Make that nigga think he ain't good head, like it's all stage. Oh wait, niggas gon' listen to what the girls say. They ain't get the picture, we gon' make they body rotate. He ain't get the picture, so I kicked them out the pic. I'm such a visionary. I try to tell them chill, they don't listen very well. Over Diddy, they love John, now it's Pictionary. They telling lies, making stories, giving fictionary. Should've kept your lid sealed, now you got your fitted floor. Black young star, you can't treat me like these silly whores. Open doors like I got manners, but I'm not nice. You got multiple choices, so you should really think twice.
Interesting. So I guess we could say Biggie was one of your musical inspirations.
One, that's top one. That's him. He's him.
So even better question. You got 3 seconds to answer, right?
Okay.
All right. Top 3 rappers from Brooklyn.
Shot Bigger, Hassa Diddy, Girll Codee.
I'll take that. Now, I guess we can piggyback that and say the top 3 females.
Brooklyn, Foxy, Lil Kim, Shot Bigger.
Mine,
Mm-hmm.
Hassa Diddy. She the only Brooklyn female rapper I know.
What's good, y'all? It's the Girll Codee. Stay tuned for more tracks and tales. Hold on. Listen. Got me a check in wherever you at right now. Put your finger in the air. Cause they only got one time. We partying right now. Hold up. Got me a check in the party. What? If we don't know, we dub them and tell them that they gotta check in whenever they be in the spot. Hold on. And for my city, we got it. We get it litty, they spinning our records and telling us they wanna turn up. So let's rock. Let us just rock one time. Fuck up the spot one time. Go ahead, lick a shot one time. For my girls on the block one time. Let's scream fuck cops one time. Let's scream fuck ops one time. One time. Huh? I'ma only say it one time. Don't care for a nigga to try me, but he only got one time. Huh? Please don't cross them lines. Saying that I want her pretty, but we only chill one time. He only ate one time. She know her nigga be cheating, so she better cheat one time. No lies. It ain't no reason to hide. So if the business I'm finished, then ain't no I'm handling mine. Call me, I'm feeling divine. And he call me his little demon, and bitch is a hell of a time. Slap a bitch if she get out of line. Caught with the stars in the ceiling, I feel like the stars are aligned. Rock. Let us just rock one time. Fuck up the spot one time. Go ahead, lick a shot one time. For my girls on the block one time. Let's scream fuck cops one time. Let's scream fuck ops one time. One time. Hold on, rock. Let us just rock one time. Fuck up the spot one time. Go ahead, lick a shot one time. For my girls on the block one time. Let's scream fuck cops. Let's scream fuck cops. Let's scream fuck ops one time. Whatever I say goes. It's two of my niggas, we talk on the same post. And they gotta buy some time to chill one time. Oh, bigger gon' lay low. I just got my case closed. Told him go build me a crib out of Legos. Niggas ain't killing this, killing them. But he gave me head in his face. Yo, nigga, I'm bustin', it's bustin'. Somebody pass me a water or something. I leave it to be if he tweaking with me. He might have a disorder or something. Ooh, one time, one call, one waste, no time, I run it. If I said one time, it was only one time. I swear I don't be bluffing. Ooh, I shine, you shine, we don't do laps, no running. Ooh, they how we find our kind, don't care about size, we jumping. Whenever, wherever, however they feeling. They know that I'm keeping it with me. And when I say one time, it mean you got one time to fuck it up with me. Rock. Let us just rock one time. Fuck up the spot one time. Go ahead, lick a shot one time. For my girls on the block one time. Let's scream fuck cops one time. Let's scream fuck ops one time. One time. Rock. Let us just rock one time. Fuck up the spot one time. Go ahead, lick a shot one time. For my girls on the block one time. Let's scream fuck cops one time. Let's scream fuck ops one time. One time.
Please don't cross the
So
line.
where did this song come from? Like, who y'all talking about? He got one time.
First of all, it's not even nobody that we talking about. It's just a statement to everybody to let them know, like, you could play with your moms, you could play with your kids, you could play with your kitty, you could play with your I'm saying, but you're not gonna play with us. And if you do, you only got one time.
Right.
No second chances, no none of that.
Right.
And that's on that. So it was really just a statement.
Like, you know, when you be in your bag and you go in the booth, it's like that energy from that bag is like turned into the booth. It's like, ooh, when I was outside, she stepped on my shoes and I told she only had one time. And then now I'm mad about that. So now I'm going to the studio and then now I'm going to tell you how you, now I'm thinking about the other one time. And
The
then
wee man that skipped my bag, that but you only got
Facts.
one time, and I'm not coming back to you.
That one time I was in a club and
I
they
said a
bumped me.
seven.
Like, I'm thinking about every one time.
Yeah.
Because it's only one time.
And how many times a nigga got to cheat?
One time.
No times, but you get that one time and then you out of here. Like you do it that one time, feel me? Yes, it is one time, because you do it that one time, you out of here. Like literally.
That I am so happy to officially meet you guys. I feel like I know you just from watching. You know, I'm watching the growth and the amazingness that I've been seeing in your home team, and to just see you and your smiles, and to know that you are going to be representing and hitting that festival stage. You're making Summer Jam history. How does it feel? Oh my God!
No, hold on, pull out your phone, okay?
Yes!
I'm gonna need y'all to capture this because these girls are going to be mega superstars. And we seeing them at the early stages of their career, so I need somebody to document this.
Yes.
So when these girls become major superstars, you already know what time it is with them. I've been watching these girls like grind for so long, for putting out their viral videos, freestyling, from shooting freestyle videos in Brooklyn to making TikTok videos to just doing what they're doing, and to now grow into this space of, you know, being on that festival stage. I'm super duper proud of them.
I have to ask the it's a very generic question, but it's real. How does it feel to see everything that you have worked so hard for just kind of, you know, it's happening. It's your time.
I feel like that, just like the answer, it sounds cliche, like it really doesn't feel real. Like, Summer Jam? Summer Jam?
Oh my God.
Summer Jam is big. Yes, I've been shedding tears, but we
I feel I understand, because I'm sure you guys you're from here, so you've grown up with the brand. You've grown up with Hot 97. And then now you're a part of it.
And what I love about them is they pay so much respect to the culture, especially the artists from like the 90s and who and they're so young. They're like in like 20. I always gotta ask them, "Oh, y'all 21 yet?" But the fact that they know their music like that, like, it's crazy to me. Like, how, like,
it reminds me of Codee when you talk to certain artists, and it's important, you know, to always be a student of the game. I remember when I first started DJing, I was like, there are so many places that I want to be able to spin. I'm gonna have to know all the music and stuff that came before me. I want to know, I want to learn. So to see that you guys do that as well, it's another level of respect and appreciation, you know.
Facts. You gotta know where you came from to go where you go, to know where you're going type, you know.
That's
what you gotta do.
And y'all was always a fan of just straight rap, hip hop.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, you know, Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
The hard. I feel like not even only Brooklyn, but just New York, the gritty New York sound.
Yeah,
period.
because the greats came from the Bronx as well.
Exactly. Shout out AG. Shout out Showbiz.
But hold on, I gotta tell you, AG and Showbiz, y'all don't know this. AG manages them.
Wow.
So so you know that these two girls got crazy pen games, because you can't be around AG and not have the crazy pen game.
Yes, at all. At all. The whole DITC, actually. But
Shout out to the whole DITC.
I think I need to say that again, because a lot of people don't know, like, this is DITC proteges right here.
DITC.
Oh, I love watching Enough. You can tell what Enough is. He just moved over, but when Enough
Come on,
is into
open the
something,
door.
open the door to let Enough in. Enough. They love you. They
we love you.
I was gonna say, whenever Enough is like
These are my sisters right here. These are my
Smoking loud is good weed. If I'm high, I'm smacked. Call it brown wood, but the old head say that. You know anything is possible. Y'all used to call them prostitutes. We call them treaches and dots. Cause they'll suck a cockatoo. We call them guys too. And if I'm not slide through me, try to drive through, find you. Hello. If I say I look good, I ain't talking inquisition. They chicken heads and birds, we ain't talking about tangents. The trap is where the money at, the stars where the honey's at. And if you got gold, then you cannot get your money back. That didn't mean a lie. Either I just cut you off, or that's what I'm trying to cop. What you cop is what you want. We got it all, mean we fought. Not enough, mean you shook. Put in work for what you want. And if I ever say it's clip, it's over again. Over the bread. I'm gonna get cool, you need to know with your head. I speak sling and I'ma never stop speaking again. This is proper etiquette. Where the low holiday. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Real city that's never sleeping. But the music in me sleeping. First, we outside. Second, we can never. Best pants is ET. Talking about the jeans, son, I know you niggas, but I don't really care if he plays you. Biggest that cause I.
shoot, we about to take this past the stratosphere into the next universe.
Right, because what they said, if somebody tell you that sky's the limit, they only
lied.
had a limit.
Facts. If they said sky's the limit, they had a limit. But I feel like you just gotta stay true to yourself. Like, if you stay consistent and stay true to yourself and not listen to what nobody else is saying, then you're gonna make it work for you because there's only one of you. And I feel like it's two of us, but it's one of us because we won. So that's what helps. And we have each other to be like, nah. Because there's a lot of people that told us, oh, maybe if y'all did this, maybe if you put on the thumb, then it's like, nah, people love us for who we are because we are who we are. So.
Right.
And plus, at the end of the day, we are from New York. I feel like if you are from New York, you know
one of a kind anyway.
Right, like you know what it sounds like.
Facts.
We know the music we grew up on. We knew the dances we was doing.
Facts.
So that's us staying true to our culture.
What's good, y'all? It's the Girl Code. Come celebrate music culture
on Tracks and Tales.
exclusively on FOXSOUL. This one is for everybody. Listen. Say hi. Say that I look pretty on the outside. I ain't feeling pretty on the inside. Blurred lines between love and hate. Between love and hate. Say that I look pretty on the outside. I ain't feeling pretty on the inside. Blurred lines between love and hate. Between love and hate. Yeah, I got a couple flaws. Yeah, I got some blemishes. Yeah, I'm feeling lost. And there was never witnesses. Yeah, I made mistakes. Yeah, I know I'm human. Yeah, I've been in love. Now I'm saying fuck Cupid. Hey, worry about them judging me. I'm different. They talking about hating conversation. Got these niggas on my body now. Yeah, I got flaws. But don't we all talking shit when your shit shitty? Make it shitty even more. Maybe the Maybelline, Alexander McQueen could fix it. I feel like something like bitches in magazines. These rough days been getting longer than limousines, and it costs too much. Ain't giving you none of my energy. Stop testing out the waters and bothering enemies. Still a gangster, you don't want me to bring out the energy. Competing with nobody, you want her to go pick she. On my verse, on my best days, regardless, I pick the me. You perfect, girl. Don't let them change you. And if they ever start the gossip, tell them thank you. Don't compare nobody because they ain't you. And you perfect, baby, from your nose to your ankles. Say that I look pretty on the outside. I ain't feeling pretty on the inside. Blurred lines between love and hate. Between love and hate. Say that I look pretty on the outside. I ain't feeling pretty on the inside. Blurred lines between love and hate. Between love and hate. Perfectly imperfect, imperfectly I'm perfect. I had to put a price because I always know I'm worth it. Yeah, you worth it and I'm certain. He did it with no purpose, so now I run the show cause I told him to close the curtain. I'm still broken from them soul ties. Oh my. Only got myself cause when I'm hurt I wipe my own eyes. Still broken from them soul ties. Oh my. Only got myself cause when I'm hurt I wipe my own eyes. Say that I look pretty on the outside. I ain't feeling pretty on the inside. Blurred lines between love and hate. Between love and hate. Look, don't ever let what nobody tell you. Change your outlook on yourself. You perfect, girl.
Feel like
Yeah, that's
Inside started as, first of all, shout out Showbiz. Showbiz produced it.
yeah.
You know, when it turned on, we was just in a writing session. Her and I was in a writing session, and we was trying to come up with some new music. So it just started as that. But then I'm like, nah, this sound like some
It's a
like
message.
yeah, like some Mary pain. If that
Facts.
makes sense. I'm like, I want to give it something meaningful with some content. Then what we thought of was TLC's Unpretty. And we like, you know, it's a lot of girls out here. First of all, I ain't know people looked up to us. I found that out recently. Okay? So with that being said, we like, oh, people look up to us, girls look up to us. Like, we need to let them know that even though they think certain ways of us, we
Right.
are just like you, and we
And
are
we
definitely
human.
feeling not pretty on the inside, but you on the outside. And that's human. Like, and you know, Instagram got a lot of people thinking that you gotta look a certain way and dress a certain way. And magazines got you thinking you gotta look a certain way, but we here. But I'm about to
feel like it don't always, like remember. They still got shit stains in their fucking drawers, so stop talking shit about other people trying to make yourself feel better, shitty trolls.
Talk that shit when your shit shitty, make it shitty even more.
Yeah. And you're busting.
Y'all, because obviously, like on your own, y'all also fire, and then together, I feel like y'all are such like a force to be reckoned with right now in this New York music shit. Like it's crazy.
Thank you. When we got together, that's what we had to realize ourselves. You know, you don't always see what everybody else sees. Like, and it's funny that you said that because a lot of people think that. Because a lot of people also think that girl groups are like put together because people have seen that.
Like manufactured, not so much like organic.
Right. So it does shock some people like, oh, nah, these two girls was put together. They don't, really know each other. And but this is my dog for sure.
That's a fact.
Clear that up for the people on the internet who say that y'all might have been put together by somebody or some,
Nah. We were never put together. That's my friend. As a matter of fact, we're going to get real personal.
You really can't even fake this type of friendship because I don't even like you bitches that much. Like, I really don't like you bitches. I don't like y'all that much. I don't like you women. I'm sorry because I got to stop calling y'all B-words.
We don't like you men either.
Yeah, like we don't like people that much for me to have to fake the funk like that, especially like.
First of all, my attitude is way too crazy for her to still be around talking about this is my friend. Like, my attitude is way too crazy. I get mad too fast. If the empanadas fry too hard, I'm angry. Whole day ruined. Like, and she got to, not she got to, but she does, and she handled it very well as that being my friend.
Right, I was about to say, because that's what friends do.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
I don't, what? Friends.
Do you guys ever have like disagreements like in the studio when y'all making music?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's natural. Like if somebody said that they didn't with their friend, well, if they in a group, they lying. Like, but it's just a difference. We're friends. It's never gonna be disrespectful. It's never gonna be crossing certain lines. Like it'll end up in a joke and we're getting high right after, and then we forgot that it just happened, and then another problem might come, and then we gonna laugh again, and then we gonna get high again, and then that's it.
Right. And I feel like, not that to my knowledge there aren't any other female girl groups out of New York. So y'all are literally paving this lane right now.
That's a fact. So
that's
if
crazy
there
that you're
is,
saying that. Ooh.
Pay homage, baby. That's why I bought the money shades today, because I knew I was going to say that. Pay homage,
Pay, clearly.
Pay homage. So when I was reading through some of the comments on your videos, one of my favorite ones was someone was comparing, they were comparing y'all to Salt and Pepper. And what they were saying is that they haven't seen a girl duo so cohesive like y'all. When y'all get those comparisons, how does that make y'all feel?
What's that word? Flabbergasted?
Flabbergasted. Listen, like that shit, that stuff is crazy. Like, even besides Salt and Pepper, when you think about like, first of all, I love Salt and Pepper.
That's a fact.
I love
getting compared to like
Jada and Styles.
Right, I was about to say Jada and Styles.
Right,
that's like crazy.
It's just like, wait, hold on, y'all see this in me? Showbiz AG, stop playing.
Right.
That's what it feel like. We got to get ourselves more out there, more content. We want people to hear us more, see us more. We weren't able to do that because we was working on our craft and actually
we was in boot camp.
Yeah, we was in boot camp.
What y'all doing boot camp?
AG had us in boot camp, okay?
Boot camp.
We had to do everything. First of all, I'm not even going to tell y'all the secret sauce because then y'all going to be But listen, we had to basically stay in we was in the stool for like days straight sometimes, okay?
Right.
Like, I love
like
it.
The couches.
Yeah, no. We fell asleep anywhere. On the floor, in the chair.
I fell asleep in a booth, first of all.
Yeah, she was recording, right? She was like, wait, play it back one more time. Niggas played it. And I'm like, yo, y'all, why she not recording? Like, niggas was like, oh, she probably on the phone. So we just let it rock for like 5 minutes. And then I got up and I looked inside the big L booth and she was just in the chair like this, sleeping with the headphones on. Facts. And the shit was loud because she like her music mad loud. So I don't even know how she fell asleep
like that.
She want to be Bob Marley-ing it up all day in the stool.
But even if you Bob Marley it up all day in the stew, that volume on the headphones being all the way up?
I could fall asleep through anything.
She can.
Let me think real quick before I say something.
You talking about like the first time?
The first time, like.
No. We gotta talk about the first time.
It might have been in the bathroom.
We gotta talk about the first
time.
Yeah,
together or like not together.
Yeah, it don't matter because y'all like we've always supported each other before we became Girll Codee. When it was Shy Bigger and Hasa Diddy. When Shy Bigger was going to the studio, I was going to the studio. When Hasa Diddy was going to the studio, she was pulling up. So that's what I'm saying. The first time, the very, very first time. You gotta go back. We gotta go back. You gotta think.
I'm trying, cause I'm just like not in that basement. No,
It wasn't
the basement one.
Facts. That was in the basement
with the kitchen.
Yeah,
like, right there. It was like
and they had a hole down there, y'all. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, with the other John with the smoking session. With
It
the
was a
bag.
pole in there and a kid's thingy. I'm like, what's going on here?
They stripping for the kids.
I'm like, oh my god. But that was before we even went viral. It was any Girll Codee. And we just wanted to help each other. We made a song. Yeah, that was before Girll Codee. We made a couple songs together, you know, trying to figure out which lane we wanted to go in creatively. And then it's crazy how we was doing all of that and then spending money on studio time. And then you go on Instagram and do a video together and then you go viral. And then now all of this other stuff happens.
Like,
look at that.
It's your friendly neighborhood DJ Corey Giles, and stay tuned for more tracks and tales right here on FOXSOUL.
You know, I really bad girl tune this.
Shy Bigger never left.
Girll Codee.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
With celebrity.
Love. Doing the blah, 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 blah. I'm doing the shooting, doing the cha, 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 cha. That is the movement, huh? Blah, 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 blah. They just be chatting, bullets for shooting, lyrics for captions, huh? We ain't just rapping.
When you hear the cha, cha, cha,
That's a
murder. When you hear the clap, 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 another murder. When you hear the shot, 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 that's a murder. And when you hear the clap, 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 another murder.
calling me hot, hot. He calling me Cajun, and I go bop, 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 bop. Cause I'm a Jamaican, coconut fragrance. He all on my body, pretty too flagrant. I don't get naked, and then a statement. I want spit, I'ma take it. I'm waiting, Diddy impatient, huh? If I want it, I take it. One of our cases, pretty got hands, so you know that we still in the bacon. They know I'm dangerous, my body sanction. Fire temptation, they can get dangerous for only your payment. Put your face in the pavement. We got it raining and we clear it out. Pretty be flourishing, they in the drought. Seem gotta get it and we gon' split it. Just know it's for money and never for clout. Applying that pressure, everybody aching. Don't care for acquaintance, forced entertainment. What you attaining? Only spit at the rain. Doing the blah, 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 blah. I'm doing the shooting, doing the cha, 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 cha. That is the movement, huh? Blah, 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 blah. They just be chatting, bullets for shooting, lyrics for captions. We ain't just rapping.
When you hear the cha, cha, cha,
That's a
murder. When you hear the clap, 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 another murder. When you hear the shot, 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 that's a murder. And when you hear the clap, 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 another murder.
Oh, she ain't outside. We spinning again and again and again. Don't you speak about mine. I'm doing the short. I think it's about time. Niggas be smiling and niggas be grinning. Don't let me count 9. Cause if I get to 10 and them pretties is spinning, you talk about bigger than this, getting bigger. You speak upon Diddy, then I'ma get with you. I ain't come to talk cause I came with a pistol. Put this in your face, I'm not talking about nipples. We switching shits, we make it lit. Pull up and oops, now she need a lift. If you insist, she wanna talk that talk, now bet she get that hit. Britty gon' hit that spin back, kick back, those shots, Britty gon' throw back. Britty gon' make that call, them boys, they bore them boys with all that. Britty gon' hit that spin back, kick back, those shots, Britty gon' throw back. Britty gon' make that call, them boys, they bore them boys with all that. Doing the blah, 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 blah. I'm doing the shooting, doing the cha, 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 cha. That is the movement, huh? Blah, 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 blah. They just be chatting, bullets for shooting, lyrics for captions. We ain't just rapping.
When you hear the cha, cha, cha,
That's a
murder. When you hear the clap, clap, clap,
another
murder. When you hear the shot, 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 that's a murder. And when you hear the clap, 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 another murder.
Yes, and that's Cha 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 over our new EP,
Shy Bigger,
Hisa Diddy, featuring her celebrity.
first of all, we're very much versatile. So everything that we tap into, any sound, any wave that we ride before it crash, feel me, we gonna body it. Get what I'm saying? So it wasn't for that. It was just to tap into a different type of sound.
Right, and have fun. Like, that was new and fun for us. Like, we try to have fun with everything. Not try, but we definitely make fun out of everything we do. So that was, first of all, she just started rapping it in the studio. The beat came on for the first time, and that was literally the first thing she said when it came on. She literally said, blah, 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 blah. Doing a jewel, doing a
Cause the beat, I think it's called like ba la 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 lam. So it was like like it sounded like a sound. So
it sounded like them from Beetlejuice when they was like, hey, Mizare. Like, it was that from Beetlejuice.
One of her favorite movies.
Yes, that's my favorite movie. So then she was just like, blah, doing a chop, chop. And I was like, oh, that's fire. She was like, nah, that's like, that's, I'm like, nah, that's, she tried to make a different song. It was different. It wasn't even that. She didn't keep that. It was something else. And then I was like, nah, I think you should keep blah, 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 cha, cha, cha. And then we had that finished, packaged up, still ready to go. It was called Get That Gist.
Yeah, it was called Get That Gist.
Voila, with 3 I's.
Right.
Because if y'all know, all of our songs, if they got A's, they have 2 A's. And if they have I's, they got 3 I's. Because 2 A's, 3 I's. For me. And then they heard it. Everybody heard it. And then was like, yo, I feel like somebody could add to this. And it was like, are you that somebody? And then they was like, nah, it's her celebrity.
Her celebrity.
And we was like, let's see what's up.
Word.
And then when she sent it back, it was murder.
That's a murder. We hit a clomp, clomp, clomp. Another murder. We hit a shot, shot, shot. That's a murder. It was like, oh shit.
And then we was like,
she put a little spice to it. And then that's when, for me, dancing and shit came out.
Right.
It was really just some blah, blah, blah.
Something that you could just stand there and do this to.
Because, you know, when we be in the club, we be like,
this is what we do in the club.
Facts. 2-stepping and shit. Hey, go Teddy. Go Teddy. Yeah, that's what we be doing. So, yeah.
You guys getting in the studio together. Like, when you in there, what kind of gets you in your mode? You know, like some artists only work at night. Some like to work during the day. You know, some like to have an empty studio. What is that process like?
Yeah.
Now, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
Empty studio.
30 niggas in the stool.
Yeah.
Or I don't like that.
I don't like a lot of opinions, people over your shoulder, like, ooh, do this, do that, that's... No, I ain't in control of this shit. And the only person who I'm gonna listen to is her.
And I don't need nobody falling asleep on the couch and pacing back and forth with their ADHD.
Yeah, and then drinking all the liquor. Y'all ever had liquor in the stool? And you like, oh, nah, this for us. But you saying us, so now everybody think us. So now by the time you step out the
when this is already a us, so it's like...
Yo! And then we already got our +4s because it's 2 of us. Exactly. So that's 8. It's like, yo, really ain't no more. So we like an empty stool. AG, our manager, we just like him there in the cut to listen to him in his direction. If he say,
and see where he...
you like this? What you think? Yay, nay?
But 9 times out of 10, we always all 3 on the same track.
And I feel like that keeps the vibe though. Like when you have too much people, it's too much going on. People could get distracted. That's a bunch of different energy. We like
plus people who say one word, they want you to change it from then to then, and then they be like they want they right now.
Yeah, they want like no.
Stay home.
Writing it
you can hear the
ourselves.
song when it come out.
Yeah, we
Flex gonna pay it on Thursday.
Yeah, shout out Flex.
Come on. Come on. What's up? Come on. Listen, Flex, it's been a long time coming, time to fasten in. They fucking with the Girll Code. I'm thinking you was asking. We don't give a fuck so much, it's promiscuous. We them girls who really rapping, that is why they mixing us. They ain't wanna sit with us, they were trying to shit on us. Wow, we the assholes now, are you shitting us? They gon' pay attention when we in these niggas' presence. They be thirsty for the bars and we these niggas' favorite beverage. We ain't sipping tea, it's lemonade for the dawn. She was thirsty for a smack, I gave her Arnold Palm. Mirror, mirror on the wall, favorite rappers of them all. He said Bigger and Sid Diddy, other rappers leave me bored.
Had the same 11s on, still in Concord, and I'm flawless, yes, but my niggas leave you floored. Street sweeper, we cleaning and I ain't letting up. Birds flock together till you pigeons get your feathers plucked. Try to mother rappers cause you'll probably have a better luck, and keep us out those combos for you bitches get your feelings fucked. They don't put the F in fit, these bitches is not big enough. Always sipping tea, but they don't never put the tea in trust. Then I'm crying wolf, I ain't letting nothing fool me. We open doors for people who ain't take the opportunity. What else? Working for them people on the weekends for gratuity. What else? Waiting for them elders to be gone to get a nudity. My sibling like my mama kid with the same mister. Went from punching hoes to taxing them. We really grow sisters. Listen, make the fan proud, take an Oscar to the damn block. I slap dicks out a hole, my hand cocked, ass set, never beat a laugh and stop. You think I'm Chris? Now I'm punching like Krishan Rock. Might leave a breedy toothless, now he got a toothache. Talking out your neck tat, that'll leave you blue face. Ain't letting niggas play with G, these niggas know what's see about. Try that cold-hearted shit, my niggas bring the heaters out. Cause them be without a granny gone up until we all took the Medea route. Gotta watch them closely so my eyes is always magnified. Never with no new hoes, I don't like to fraternize like Ye did the Sean. You'll never see me out in mine. It's white chalk for anybody who for storyline. Style say it's drippy like, do you need tissue? If they press, keep a magazine. Asking what's the issue? And I heard that I talk like my shit don't stink. Wash my ass so my shit don't stink. Fuck you talking about? I'm Hassa Diddy, still eating frosted flakes, scraping off a plates, wearing Timbs to the dinner date. What else? In school they skipped me for them bitches playing hooky. Now they wanna taste the honey, told that boy to boogie yoogie. Yo, keep a hands in, cause 10 doubts come from fake folks. Y'all don't gotta show us love because your label told the show. The giant said it's nothing bigger than the GC. If Figgy ever play with Diddy, she gon' have to see me. Fuck is they talking about? Flex, we told you, we is not playing. Stumbling and all niggas can't fuck with us. They cannot fuck with us, Flex. Are you shitting me? Are you dumb? Are you shitting me? Listen. And that's the Girll Code. And that's the people's chance.
It is what it is. Fuck what you heard.
Fuck out of here.
FOXSOUL, our voice, our truth. And what that means to me is to never falter in who you are, whether it be women empowerment, Black empowerment, whatever it is that you stand for it to the highest degree. Jazz Anderson is a 26-year-old lyricist. I like to say I'm a lyricist, female rapper, poet. A lot of people know me for being on reality TV, but they also know my journey in music. So that's how I like to sum up who I am. So I'm born and raised in Beverly Hills, California, but I moved around a lot due to my mom's job, being that she was on TV. So I've lived in the Bronx, I've lived in Houston and Atlanta. So a lot of times in my music, people say, it sounds like you could be from everywhere, because I might give you a little East Coast on one record, but then I could go West Coast, then I can go Southern. So I like to say it's like gumbo. It's like a melting pot. Into my music, it's always been, I was a huge fan of Kanye West, Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, and then when Nicki Minaj came on the scene. So no matter where I moved to, I pretty much always listened to them. They were pretty much universal. So those have always been my staples in music. And to me, who I am personally, it's just, I like to say I'm very cultural because I have lived so many different places. So you never know which side of jazz you're going to get.
I wrote this record right here because I had a lot of doubters and people who ain't believe in me. So this is what I had to tell them. Look. I could bring sun to the Arctic. I could bring growth to any harvest. I'll send my regards, made it without you regardless. Was a rocky road, but can't imagine me getting cars. Told my mama, now we moving up. Jeffersons, people fuck me over, so with time I'm celibate. Now what can they say? Give them lockjaw, peppermint. God gave me it all, the devil trying to get a settlement. Mileage overseas, so these shoes come from Paris, it's apparent. I've been on go like I'm running errands. If hip-hop is dead, then it's obvious I'm the heiress. And I barely gotta write it down, it's coming from my spirit. I'm a one of one, I ain't see you there, hit and run. Bitches posting comments, only time I'm ever under them. I've been shooting for the stars, my Zodiac say running gun. Got hell freezing over, even when the summer comes. I don't need a credit, this chain get me married. 5K on my neck, just to make my ex embarrassed. And I gotta thank anybody who ever questioned.
Cause now you and me, and no, I don't need your discretion.
I hear them running mouth, they don't say much. Only taking calls, but the paper. Might be looking down on my prayer. if you want a better breaker. Can't be looking down on my prayer. I'm the only one to stop me, blow like kamikaze.
So I performed my single, well, the intro to my project called Separation Anxiety, called On My Way. So that was the first record you guys heard. And with On My Way, it was more of a statement. Like, here I am, this is Jazz Anderson now, and I'm going to be here for a while. So I remember when I was doing On My Way, I wanted heavy instrumentation. Like, I didn't just want a drum or a loop or anything like that. So if you hear in the record, you have those guitars, you have all that instrumentation, because I really wanted it to be something that I could also perform with a band. So for my whole project, Separation Anxiety, which was the first project I ever released, I wanted to give my fans a live feel, which every time that I perform that album with a band, people fall in love with the records. So yeah, On My Way was just heavy instrumentation. And just to let people know, you know, I'm here. I'm trying to be a staple in the game, and I will be. I love telling this story because I will never forget. I was in the car, and this one used to have the CD players. You pop your CD. And I had downloaded this song called Exhibit C by Jay Electronica. It was like on LimeWire. You just downloading hip-hop rap music. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with that song, and I was like, I want to do that. I just thought, you know, how he told a story for like 3 to 4 minutes was amazing. Nikki was really who made me feel like I can do that too. Because even though I was listening to Lauryn Hill, I didn't see her. Like, she wasn't around when I was 13, 14. It's like you had to go to the archives. So when Nikki came on the scene in my MySpace days, I was like, yo, I want to do that too. So I always tell people my mom's always been my biggest fan. So at first I was in, if you watch Basketball Wives, you know I was in a group with my sister Lyric. We were in a duo, right? And, you know, those studio sessions, my mom would always be there with the producers and all that, just overseeing everything. She was the momager. But even before that, when I first started rapping and I brought it to her, this was before the duo, I will never forget, she told me, that was trash. That is so whack. If you want to be serious about this, you need to go pick up the dictionary, go read the thesaurus, go read. Like, you're rapping babyish. I will never forget that. And that really stuck with me. So by the time we were in the duo phase with my sister, I was still around 14, 15, I was writing all of my stuff. So my vocabulary had elevated, my lyricism had elevated, but I still wasn't where I'm at now. And I always tell my mom, if it hadn't been for her being brutally honest with me, I don't think I would have done the BET Cypher. You know, it would be so much that I wouldn't have done because, you know, I would have thought I was really killing it when I wasn't.
Y'all know what the fuck going on when I get on this mic. It's JZZ, you know I had to tell them watch this though. They gon' watch me anyway. They say Jazz is heartless. Whoa. I was leaving that nigga regardless. These bitches, birds, partridge. Why y'all even got me started? They be dry hating on me. Why? I guess they mad they could never. Okay. Even if they did it better than the best, I would still do it better. I be taking flights like I'm a stewardess. They couldn't move me even if they ludicrous. Bitches be hurt, I'm a pain in their uterus. I laugh to the bank, it's so humorous. I'm who they wishing to be. I ain't your kid, don't play with me. I ain't the 1, the 2, or the 3. I'm a daddy fucker. When I have sex, it's on top of the covers. You the type to fuck a nigga and call him your brother. I'm the type to lie to him, tell him I love him. I love you. Then like a car show, I got a double. I like a nigga who can serve D and can go serve onions. Watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, bitch, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, run it up. You ain't kin to me, gotta check your energy, ay, run like Hennessy, and your nigga feeling me, bitch. My mama raised me, so I'm a G just like her. Want a nigga that look like my cop Pfeiffer and get money like Mitch, I'll ride for him like a biker. I will. Where you at? Give me back shots or could put 2 in your back. I need that. But back to these bitches, they horrible. My shit is overpriced, hers is affordable. If he call me bae, he got a ball like the Oracle. I am exclusive, I am historical. I am. And I spent like 900 on Louboutins. I got bloody feet, don't ask what shoes I'm in. Get so many bags, they think I'm moving in. Move. You in my way, I'ma get you out. Bye. We was cool, now you talking down on me. Look what they do for clout. Wow. Damn, that's a shame. I'm in the H, I hit up Johnny Dang. I need the VVs all up in my chain. I'm picture perfect, just look at the frame. Watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, bitch. Watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, run it up. You ain't kin to me, gotta check your energy, ay, run like Hennessy, and your nigga feeling me, bitch. Watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, bitch. Watch this, ay, watch this, ay, watch this, ay, run it up. I'm who they wishing to be. I ain't the one, the two, or the three.
So track 2 that you guys heard me perform is called Watch This. I love that record so much. And it's actually off my latest project, The Experiment. So with Watch This, I wanted to get out of my comfort zone a bit. You know, in my first project, I always say, like, I was trying to bar people to death. Like, I'm really a rapper. I'm here to stay. You know, where Watch This, I still wanted to give them an element of fun. And, you know, something that you could turn up to, but then you're listening to those bars and you're like, I can make that a caption. So, you know, that's why I wanted to go with that record. It was produced by Cub Scout out in Houston. And we had a lot of fun in that studio session. So it's just a fun record that I wanted to give some captions for you guys. So I do have a show on FOXSOUL called The Mix, which is a millennial and Gen Z talk show with myself, Romeo Miller, Zanique Pullins, Jamie DuBose, and Anton Peebles. So we've been off for about a year, but we are about to come back. So I'm super excited about that because I feel like we are the voice for the younger generation, you know. So I'm super excited about that. With Jazz, you'll definitely see more of me acting. You'll definitely see more of me on reality television where you guys first saw me. And then I just want to keep giving great projects, you know, and great singles. So my last project was The Experiment that released in 2021. Got some good feedback off that. So that's my second project. So I definitely want to do a third one and just keep growing my fan base. A mantra that I like to live by is to be authentic and do you. And I think that's gotten me this far. And that is something that my mom has told me my whole life. You can't walk in somebody else's footsteps or try to look at their journey and compare it to yours. You have to be authentic, don't falter in your truth, and be you.